Hello, everyone. My name is Michiko Hayashi from Emoto Peace Project in Tokyo. Today, I would like to celebrate the World Water Day with my dear friend, Ernest Taho from Hopi Land in Arizona. Hi, Ernest.
Hi, Mitri. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, great. Thank you so much for being here with us. Happy World Water Day.
Yes, thank you for having me. Happy World Water Day to you and everybody else that's tuned in.
Great, thank you. Well, I wanted to bring you on because to me, well, to Dr. Emoto, Hopi friends were so special for him and for me too. And I know that we share the same DNA. We're from the same ancestors. So I'm happy and I feel honored to have you here today.
Thank you. I'm honored to be here.
Well, would you like to share with everyone about the situation of water in the Hopi land so that people will know? Because until I heard from you about how contaminated, polluted the water in Hopi land is, I did not know. And I'm sure that most of the people don't know anything about this. And I want everyone to know what the situation is.
Yes, thanks for having me. That way we can get this issue with the water out. Right now, Hopi communities are facing the issues of high arsenic levels in our water in the Navajo aquifer, along with some vanadium, which is another metal, and also some uranium from previous uranium mining around. Hopi Land sits like right in the middle of Navajo Reservation, so we're surrounded by all these abandoned mines that haven't been cleaned up or anything like that. Along with also with the coal issue, which also adds to the arsenic issue that we have with the water and stuff like that. So that's becoming a big problem.
Yeah. How long have you had that problem?
Well, since EPA lowered the standards for arsenic back in 2001, it went from 50 parts per billion to what is now 10 parts per billion. So that's a big drop. So since then, Hopi's been in compliance with, not in compliance, but out of compliance with EPA standards since then. Right now, the Hopi tribe had started this project called the Hopi Arsenic Mitigation Project, and that was to bring clean water to the communities of First Mesa and Second Mesa. They have 2 wells dug about 15 miles north of First Mesa. Right now, the problem was the funding for this project. Hopi doesn't have the funds to proceed with the project since 2001. So every year it just kept being pushed back and pushed back. So
it's been 20 years.
Yes, now that it's 2020, it's been quite a few years. So right now, I'm with Black Mesa Trust with Vernon.
Yeah.
We started this No Arsenic for Hopi project, and we're associated with the Clean Water Foundation out of Seattle, Washington. Along with the Natural Choice Network, and of course the Emoto Peace Project is helping us with the books, with the children's books, and those are great. A great inspiration for kids. It shows a lot of illustrations in it that are pretty understandable for them. And so with this project, we've been trying to raise funds to get water filters that we can supply to the homes of the communities of both First Mesa, Second Mesa, along with Third Mesa, as well as because up in the Mokopi area, which is near to the city, they are having a uranium tailing site that's been up maybe about 5 miles north of the villages up there. So what they discovered is some of the radiation is seeping from the bottom, and it's going towards the to the washes and stuff like that. So
how about the government, US government? Does the US government do anything to help with this problem, or how does that work?
Right, I believe the government does have obligations to the tribe to address the situation. In previous years, they did fund the tribe a few million. I think it's back in 2002 or no, 2001 was when they got their first disbursement of some funding, and that was for the infrastructure of the water systems in the villages. The second one was later in, back in, I think it was 2005 or 2006. They got another, I think, 1.3 million from a set aside grant. So that was also for most of the infrastructure. But and what they did with that was they dug that second well. There was only one well up there. So with part of that funding, they redid the first well, fixed up a few things that they didn't, I guess, address. So they got that one done, and then they started digging the second one. So after that, the funds had run out, and then now they've been trying to get more funding and stuff like from the government, but there was a few issues in the accounting area issues. So right now that was a big problem for them. So the project just had been sitting since 2006 and hasn't really moved anywhere since then. So right now that's why we started this project.
I think it was 2018 or 18 when I went to visit your Hopi land, beautiful Hopi land. You took us to some places and First Mesa, Second Mesa also, and we went to drove around, and I saw that there was a hospital there, and they had big water system with reverse osmosis. And I saw that for the people in the hospital, but for people who are living in that community, they don't really have the safe, clean water. And they've been cooking and drinking and just using that polluted water. And that really hurt my feelings. I mean, that shouldn't be the way that they live. And that's why I wanted everyone to know what the situation is. You just can't live that way, keep living that way, because people will get sick. And you just need to have safe water. And I'm so happy that Clean Water Foundation Washington with Leon and Natural Choice Network, Martha, and of course, I mean, Emerald Peace Project has not been able to do so much, but to accept for giving the book, children's book. That's all we've been able to do. But I want everyone to understand the situation and support this project of. Would you like to give out the website so that or how they can support your project so that they can donate or do anything, whoever can support your project? We want to deliver more filters so to everyone, all the families and schools and children and communities, so that people can at least drink water, clean water. And eventually we need to do something to clean up this pollution in the water. We have to discover something, some way to clean the water.
Yes, yes. If you're interested in donating to this project and supporting it, you can make donations to the Clean Water Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
And that's www.cleanwaterfoundationwa.org.
Okay.
And you can also give your donations to this project through the Global Giving website. And through that was one of our newly supportive nonprofit organization, the Airline Ambassadors.
Yeah, right.
So they're supporting our project through the Global Giving. And so you can donate there at www.global-giving.org/projects/water4 and then Hopi.
Okay, I will write down so people can see it and visit the website and donate, so that more and more people can help support this project. This is really important because the problem is mining was really, it was not good. But we have to know that water is all connected all around the world. It's energy that absorbs all the vibration energy. And if it's polluted in the Hopi land, it's the energy, negative energy goes, and also chemicals go out as a vapor and go all around the world. And I know from Dr. Emoto's work and discovery and research that he has done in 1991, when there was a Gulf War, all the bombings were in the middle, the battlefield. And on the very first day, we did not know that happened. It started. But on that very day, Dr. Emoto was testing the tap water to see what kind of toxins there was in the tap water. Every day, the number was about the same, just a slightly different. But on the January 17th of 1991, all the toxins went up really high, and he didn't know why that happened. So he tested a couple of times, and the numbers were really high. And that evening, he discovered that was the very day the Gulf War started. And that negative energy just came through Japan energetically, and we did not know, and affected our water in Tokyo, and we didn't know anything about it. I mean, to us, to everyone, water looks the same from outside. When we drink it, we don't probably taste any chemicals or any negative energy, but we're drinking it. When we test, we can tell the negative energy reached instantaneously beyond time and space. And that happens. We are all connected. We are all one, and we need to support and help the Hopi land, water of Hopi land. And everyone, please support, because it's not their problem, it's not only their problem, it's our problem, everyone's problem. And we should not take, the problem was that we took water granted. We should never take water granted. We should always appreciate it. We should always love it. We should always respect it, cherish it, and drink it and cook it, because water is life. Please remember and please help. I will write down, Ernest, the website, how people can support your project.
Great, great. That sounds good. Thank you very much for that. Yes, we must, respect the water for, it does give everything life.
Mhm. All right. Well, thank you so much, Ernest. And I hope you have a wonderful World Water Day. And I'm sending much love and gratitude to everyone, all of my friends, beautiful friends in Hopi land. I love you all, and have a wonderful day. And I hope that you will be able to have more and more water filters to deliver to your people, your friends, families, and to hopefully to Navajo friends also.
Yes, yes. We are reaching out to them as well. So this project's, started slow, but we're getting momentum, and hopefully keep going with this.
All right.
Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you so much for coming on, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
You too.
Okay.
Happy Water Day.
Happy Water Day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.